New information this afternoon about efforts to degrade and destroy ISIS. Army Chief of Staff Raymond Odierno saying that fight could take 10 to 20 years. The Obama administration has said it would take maybe 3 years. For more on this, let's go straight to CNN's Jomana Karadsheh, who is in Amman, Jordan, for more details on this. Jomana, what can you tell us?
Pamela, as you mentioned, that is what General Odierno today was telling reporters, that it is going to take 10 to 20 years. That is longer than what most had thought within the U.S. administration about how long it was going to take to defeat ISIS. And according to General Odierno, it is going to take more than military action. It is going to require economic and diplomatic measures, in his words. Now, this is something that we have heard from experts and analysts over the past year. This is 1 year since that military campaign began, and they have been saying all along that military action, that these airstrikes are not enough to defeat ISIS. This is something that we have been seeing on the ground a year on, and the group still controls major cities, whether it's in Iraq or in Syria, for example. Their stronghold of Raqqa, Iraq's second largest city, Mosul, still under the control of ISIS, where the group is very well entrenched there, and they have not been fought in these strongholds as of yet. And we've also seen, while the group has lost some territory in some areas like parts of Raqqa province, we saw these mostly Kurdish fighters on the ground backed by U.S. airstrikes able to push back ISIS in some of these areas. We've also seen the group gain ground. For example, in a major city, the provincial capital of Anbar province, Ramadi, fell to ISIS just a couple of months ago, and still nothing. There's been no real significant movements on the ground to try and push back the group. So it is going to take much more than military action, as we have seen, to defeat ISIS and actually to fight the ideology. In this case, experts would tell you that you need to fight the narrative here to counter the ISIS narrative and also tackle the core issues that allow them to recruit, because while airstrikes are killing fighters, many more are still joining the ranks of ISIS, Pamela.